Okay, so that lively intro basically describes this movie, Alien Origins. And here on the back, this footage is authentic, frightening, and bone-chillingly real. I have really high hopes for this. The footage is real. The proof is irrefutable. I'm so excited. The first time ever, real, non-questionable existence of aliens. But about 5 minutes into this, I started to question this authenticity. A lot of what you see is a special forces team were they in Belize?
Yeah, in Belize.
And I don't understand, they're made up of several armies. Like, it's only like, you don't even know how many guys, because they just seem to pop up and disappear at random.
Even when they're killed, the next scene they're there again, or they were all down to 2 soldiers at one time, and then later on there was like 6 or 7 again. I said, where'd they come from?
Yeah. Well, the way it's filmed, you can't really necessarily tell. But at that one point, it seemed like it was just the one guy and the camera guy, and that was it. But this is all filmed on just a little camera and a picture camera that takes video. And they're following these troops. What were they trying to do? They're putting cameras in the trees to look for illegal
poaching, I think it was, or
weren't they saying they were coming from another country and working there illegally?
Yeah.
They were trying to stop people from entering the country or something. It was pretty flimsy.
So they were setting up cameras up in trees for surveillance to see these guys coming in.
And by setting them up in trees, he means reaching up and screwing it in 5 feet off the ground, where nobody could ever get to it. And so along the way, there's some sort of guy who works for a university or something. It's gone missing. He's doing archaeological surveys, and they find this video. Like, they kind of find some pictures and videos along the way. They find a boat, and they're like, we're nowhere near the ocean. How'd this boat get here? Like, nobody could ever drive a boat. It's not a huge ship or anything. It's just a boat. And
it's sitting out in a clearing where there's no trees and stuff, so it could have been on a trailer and fell off a trailer. Yeah,
or somebody could have just said, I don't want this anymore, and dumped it there. It really, to me, it wasn't like anything big deal like they were making out to be, but they did find a video on there, which the video, you really can't even see what's going on. It looks like possibly the people were in it and it went flying, but you really can't tell what's even going on. And so then eventually they find the assistant to the professor or whatever he was. They didn't really make it clear what exactly he was, but and then she's like, I gotta take you back, and it looks like they go to a ship,
but you can't make it out.
You can't really ever tell what's going on ever, because it's just a guy like running around with the camera. They're running through the jungle. You're like seeing a lot of just the ground the whole time, or trees going by really fast. You don't really see much of anything. There's almost no talking in this movie. They just hand signals like all the time because they're cool special forces guys. They don't ever talk.
Yeah, it was the Belize Special Forces team, and I said, oh, I feel sorry for that country. and the soldiers, they're all wearing camouflage, but there's a woman from the United States, what is she, like the documentary
like
or something?
Or
yeah, she's wearing bright yellow, and they're going through the jungle, and they're supposed to be all stealthy and stuff, and it's like, wow.
Yeah, definitely. So, what it all comes down to is you never actually get a good look at what they're even after, because every time they point the camera at the alien or whatever, I assume it's an alien because the movie's called Alien Origin, but the camera just goes crazy, so you never actually see it. So what's the point? It's so disappointing in every way, basically.
Well, at the very end, they show this as the alien, a skull that they find in the cave.
It almost kind of looked like it was in some sort of robotic suit.
I don't know.
You really don't ever see anything. You never have any enjoyment, and from about 5 to 10 minutes in, you're about as good as it gets, and you don't get any better.
It took him that long. I was disappointed with the credits. Please do not buy this. Don't waste your money on it. Don't watch it anywhere. It is the worst piece of crap. I thought Cloverfield was bad, but at Cloverfield, at least you saw an alien. I guess that's what it was. But this thing, it's not even worth your time, so don't watch it.
I thought this was a really good idea. I thought this could have been a much better movie. But on score 1 to 5, I give it a 1.
I give it a 0.
So,
I'm not even going to give it a 1.
So 1 and 0. You know, we can't recommend this.
And he was so excited about it. You know, he said, "This is actual alien." I said, "Yeah, okay." I just looked at the cover and I said, "Yeah, here we go."
It says authentic.
But you look at the back there. See how blurry that is? That's what you know. Anytime, like the spaceship, you know, when they're inside of it, all you see is like plumbing. You know, like they're in some manufacturing building. You know, it's just plumbing and stuff. And okay, and everything. You know, and the walls. You know, they're all straight. You know, like they're in some kind of manufacturing plant type of deal. I mean, that's an alien spaceship. And the aliens were shooting rockets at them for like 3 inches away and couldn't hit them.
You'd see it, and it was like literally like at the end of the guy's arm.
Right.
And then it would go like 5 feet wide.
And they're shooting thousands of rounds of ammunition all over the place. So these guys, they must have had truckloads of ammo with them, you know, and they had the tracer ammo. And I'm getting off here. I'm sorry.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Sorry we can't recommend this for you, but hopefully we'll keep you from watching this. And if you enjoyed the review, give it a thumbs up, and thanks for watching.
Bye now.